Marla, but that's something that's like unknown because a lot of people thought I did or hoped I did, and it sounds a little bit sexier in the papers to write that I did, but I never left Ivana for Marla.
The glittering world of Donald and Ivana, a world of yachts, champagne and black tie, the fabulous properties, the huge Florida home called Mar-a-Lago, to the public it seemed perfect. But the real Donald Trump, it turned out, wasn't that kind of guy.
Though he's told me that one of the reasons that he and Ivana eventually divorced is that he couldn't bear that life one more second, that going to parties every night and getting home and putting on a tuxedo and doing this.
He was happy sitting home on an evening, watching television, having a little spaghetti and meatballs, and that's it. I really don't think deep down he is a pâté kind of guy.
I can buy anything I want, but I love where I came from. I love the foods that I grew up eating. When I go to French restaurants and get the best tables and get the phony waiters with the phony accents, and then they give you a plate that's this big and has a tiny piece of pheasant on it with gravy, and the gravy's in 19 different colors and 19 different shades and 13 different vegetables, all of which you hate. And you're supposed to tell this owner or maitre d' what a fabulous meal you had because it's the hottest restaurant in New York, one of 12. And then they give you the bill, and the bill's $143 for the one meal. And you say, am I missing something?
One thing Trump never missed was a chance to heighten his celebrity status, which at times rivaled the world's top entertainers, many of whom played at Trump's casino.
Well, and I don't carry very much cash. You know, there's not very much reason to carry cash, I guess, but I don't carry very much. But I keep none in my wallet, I can honestly say.
Your credit's probably pretty good.
I guess the credit is good.
Do you pump your own gas at the service station?
No, not generally, and if I can, you know, it's one of the nice little luxuries in life to be able to say, hey, I'll pay the extra 5 cents a gallon.
And on, say, Friday or Saturday night, do you ever sit around in your underwear and order pizza, rent a movie,
Absolutely.
Just stay at home?
Absolutely. That's an important element in life. I mean, frankly, you're mentioning one of my best and favorite phases in life. I love just being home, relaxing, take it easy, watching television, and maybe necessarily if there's pizza, that's good too. But there's nothing like that kind of relaxation, Dan.
In your cozy 80-foot living room. What doesn't money buy anyway?
Well, I've always said, you know, money isn't a totally essential ingredient, but it does make life a little bit easier in terms of the medical and in terms, you know, people say, well, money can't buy happiness, and they're absolutely right. But it does make it easier. It means that there are problems that you would have if you didn't have money that you just won't have, you know, to the same extent. So yeah. I really look at money as being something that is totally unessential, but something that you should certainly try and have enough of.
Because death is the great equalizer, and because we all leave this life with exactly the same amount, I wonder if you have much of a spiritual life.
Well, I'm not sure that we do leave with the exact same amount. I mean, I'm leaving a lot of money to charity, as an example, when I leave, and I think that's going to benefit a lot of other people. So I don't know if we can really say that we leave with the exact same amount. I'm going to leave with a very good feeling that I've done something and left something behind.
Donald Trump, thank you very much. Best of everything in 1989.
Have a good time, Dan. Nice being with you.
Okay.
So long.
And Nearly Noon will continue after this.